Hello and welcome back to Planet Zoo. I hope you're doing well. I hope you haven't died from the heatwave yet if you're in Europe. I hope you're okay. Please drink water and stay inside if you have an AC, and if you don't, stay inside and hide in your fridge. Or be me and work at a laboratory that has to be cooled at all given times because the substances need to be cooled. That works. So today we're going to hopefully finish off this little habitat here. So, first things first. I think Africa is on there too. I think. Right? Welcome to... I forgot how to play this game. We're going to... Oh yeah, let's do that. Why not? I mean, the idea is that this is like an old place, right? Who says that there couldn't be a few tree bits somewhere? Anyways, I'm going to try and finish this here. Why did I forget that these existed? Yes, please. Look, it's perfect. I'm going to try and finish this habitat. Can I move you over like here? No, that's symmetrical. I don't like that. Here. No, that's in front of the feeder. Here. Sorry. Don't choke on your own breathing. It's bad. Just don't choke in general. Choking is bad. Going to try to finish the habitat. And then move on to another habitat so that we can, you know, move on with this zoo in general. Not that I don't like the zoo, but I want to get it finished at some point. Preferably before Article 13 does its thing. I mean, I doubt that that's gonna work, but I can try, right? I can be motivated. Yeah, let's get some underwater temple plants. Nice. They're cute, actually. Like, I'd like to use them around here, actually. Why not? Like, a bit around, like, the area where it's grown up. The idea is really, really cool. And this is, like, base game? Yeah, this is base game. Cool. So, I assume they added these with the aquatic DLC, but as a base game item, which they do sometimes. Oopsie, no. They're so tiny, though. Look at how tiny these plants are. Not a complaint, by the way, just they're tiny. I need to place so many of them if I want to have a decent amount of them anywhere. And then I'm going to mix in some underwater grass. Because let's be honest, the flamingos would eat it, and it is my assumption that there would not be personnel cleaning out the water in this pool every 5 seconds. Because my zoo is not that rich. We can have 50 vets, but we can't have someone clean the pool. Priorities. Yeah, it still makes me sad to look at the fact that there's cold water here and that I can't just jump in. But that's fine. I'm going swimming today. I will survive looking at these plants and envisioning the cold, because soon I too will experience it. Go swimming, and don't forget your sunscreen. Protect your skin, and your eyes, wear sunglasses, you know. Don't lie in the dark sun all day. What am I, your parent? I don't know. I'm going to be the ultimate video gamer parent. You're probably, most of you are probably older than me, so that won't work, but yeah. It doesn't look that bad, actually. Like, it looks like an okayish habitat. It looks like I might need more flamingos, because there's obviously not enough flamingos here. As I'm sure you have realized, the zoo always needs more flamingos. There is no such thing as a zoo with too many flamingos. Gonna spam some plants around here. And then add some underwater eel grass. Okay. Very shocking. Sorry. My level of bad puns has only increased to immeasurably bad, so if I make something, if I say weird stuff that doesn't make sense to you, that was my brain attempting a bad pun that was so bad that it didn't even turn into a pun. Yeah. That's all I wanted to say. Okay, so I think we've got the water situation under control. So now I need to figure out what to do with this little spot here. I was thinking I could use some rocks here. Do like a little platform thing. Sort of. Like obviously they're flamingos, so they can't really jump or whatever. If I do rock work, I have to do it very, very low. I mean, they can fly, but I don't know, you know, like flying in Planet Zoo has always been this thing. Where it just does not exist because they don't have the engine for it. Or the design, or, you know, the animals can't fly. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, that works. The animals in Planet Zoo cannot fly, even if they might be physically capable of flight in real life. There is no flying in Planet Zoo. Not allowed, it's illegal. Very illegal. To try and fly in Planet Zoo, you're just gonna be, you know, you're just gone from the game. Taken out of the trading post. All that kind of stuff. You might have realized that all of my habitats look kind of similar, but that's because these are all in the same climate zone. Of course they're gonna look similar. Same climate zone and the same style. So yeah, when we move on to whatever is after Europe, I haven't decided on that yet. There will be more diversity within the builds and the way I build and the plants. But for now I don't really need that, because for now this is exactly what we're going for, except we don't have enough flamingos. That is our main problem. We need more flamingos. More flamingos. Wee. Yeah, just wee. A friend of mine got themselves essentially one of those like cooling blankets for dogs, right? Because as I mentioned in the previous video, we have no ACs here. And it's pretty fun because it's very sad that the fact that there is no AC forces people to buy cooling blankets because it's too hot. Like, I'm not sure how my GPU is surviving. It says it's doing fine. If I was my GPU, I would just commit suicide, but yeah. These flamingos are at least gonna do great, right? I mean, look at them. Yeah, I think it's a decent build. There's something missing here. There's not enough pink. Obviously. That's just not acceptable. You know, like the build needs more pink. There, now it's better. Now it works. Now there's enough pink. Now you can't really... I think it worked out well. Like, I only did these few pieces of like the old cage parts, right? But I think they're very well integrated. And I think it looks like a cohesive thing. Yeah, now we have enough flamingos, I think. Slowly. Very, very slowly. There should be some more coming. So let's just do the corner pieces around it and give it some benches. Some of the usual stuff, you know. What benches am I using? The blue ones. Okay. See, this just told you how long it's been since I last played. Where are my benches? Ah, there. It's been a while. I really haven't picked up the game. Like, it's not that I disliked the game or that I didn't want to. No. Didn't want to play anymore. I was busy with this thing called life that we all hate so much. You know, it's life. But yeah. How do you feel about an ice cream stall here? I feel like this would be the perfect place to sell ice cream. Food? Ice cream stall. You know, like the small ice cream building with like stairs going up to it, right? No, no, just one ice cream building. And we just slow down the game a bit so that it doesn't like experience a mental breakdown. Classic, obviously. Why are you even suggesting that I use anything else, game? So I'm gonna use a limestone wall, right? I'm gonna detach it and move it down. Like so. So we essentially have a platform that the ice cream stall is standing on. And then we get to do the actual normal building thing. Yay. With more limestone. And the front will have to be one of these guys. Yeah, we're gonna decorate it, don't worry. I know that it looks a little sad right now, but it's gonna be a pretty looking ice cream stall at the end of the day. I mean, kind of, it's still an ice cream stall. Like, it's not going to not look like an ice cream stall. I don't think I can manage that, but... Should we put like a small clock tower up top? Would that look weird? Probably. But I do want one of these like little bits up top, so... Because they were so cute. Roofs. Let's just, you know, can I click this and just put the roof on top? Is that... Sure, you know, sure. Yeah, Planet Zoo, that's where I want my roof. That's definitely where I want my roof. Can I please click it? No, the roof. No, the roof. The roof. Hey. How? Yeah, I can place it inside, but... Can I do this? No, okay. You know, at this point I think it's easier to just do it this way. And just like manually even it out. Sometimes the game does weird things, like for all the great things it does, the build mode, like it lets you do a lot of stuff, but it also lets you not do a lot of stuff. A little more towards the front. There we go. Beautiful ice cream stall, right? Now we need why is the color a bit different? This gives me like this painful. Can I have this teal? No, that's ugly. All white? Maybe? Yeah, that's okay. It's not perfect, but it's okay. And why are these all brick? I'm not using brick! Let's just remove the classic theme for now and see if I can find anything that will look okay. Anything? Yeah, this, I want to use this, just... Some of the items are really cute, you know? And then some of them are just... boring. Like, it just doesn't fit in, you know? I suppose we'll have to do that ourselves then. Design a little something. We have the classic theme, which lets you like do a lot of stuff anyways. So first things first, I actually want to, can I? No, I can't do that all the way around, can I? Because it's going to just... What? Oh! Oh! Sometimes the game, it genuinely manages to confuse me. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why it does the things it does, but I'm not going to ask. I feel like if I'm going to ask, I'm only going to receive answers I don't want. I'm just not going to ask it, but we all know that I probably should. Okay, there we go. That worked fairly well, I suppose. Do we want to do like some like, yeah. some fancy decoration up top. And I do want to use these just because I always use them. If I don't use these bits, I feel like I'm not doing something right. They've just become a staple of my builds. Just every build. Just these. I mean every build with this material, obviously. You know, I don't use them on builds that use something completely. Do I have a big clock? But why is it... There. This clock is going to be so useful to the visitors. Like, they're all going to be able to just go to the back of this and see it, obviously. That's why it's there. This is where every visitor can see it. Imagine you go to the zoo and they're like, oh yeah, like the clock, it's at the other side of the ice cream tower. You just have to like go around it, climb through the hedges, you know, get stung by a few rose bushes, and then there's a clock. That's how this zoo works. I almost want to like have these here as like railings, which doesn't really work since the stairs have their own railings, but you know, just as a design element. There, it looks kind of wonky, but everything here looks kind of wonky, so we should have expected that by now, can I? It's going to glitch around the visitors a bit, but I like it, so I'm gonna do it. I don't care about the fact that the visitors are gonna glitch. They're going to glitch either way, it's Planet Zoo. If you manage to get visitors to not glitch around in Planet Zoo, you have my utmost respect. Genuinely. Can I edit this? Can I tell it to say ice cream? There. The most high quality sign in any zoo ever. It just is ice cream. Actually, let me use the steel that I used for the water and place some of these chairs here because this is an ice cream shop, right? So who says we wouldn't have extra lawn chairs here for people to just chill? You know? Just relax a bit. Look at statues, which I have many. Yeah, I want a dodo sculpture. Does it make sense? No, but I want. Okay, no, let's go back to decorating. Yeah, this happens sometimes. You guys know that already. I'm very, very focused until I see that one animal or plant or whatever, and then everything goes wrong. Just everything goes wrong. And today's wrong going is not that bad so far. Yeah, we're going to put some flowers in here. Obviously, since this is part of the gardens, the royal garden. You know, those gardens. I haven't been to Chambon in ages. Yes, royal gardens, Chambon. Very, very nice gardens, by the way. I mean, Chambon in general is really, really nice. Just a bit flooded by tourists. And I would love to say that it's only flooded by tourists during a certain season, so I just go there during the other seasons, but that would be lying. There's always tourists. And I don't hate tourists, you know? They're there for a reason. They're allowed to be there. But at the same time, I really don't want to fight tourists for a spot anywhere. So I try to avoid places whenever there's tourists around. So I just avoid Schönbrunn 24/7. Like a whole year, I just don't go there. It's a nice place, but there's tourists, so no. Guys, I need some more flowers over here. That shouldn't be too difficult. Flowers. Did I put in some random filter? Why is it only giving me certain flowers? Or am I blind? I think I'm just blind. That's nothing new, obviously. And I also haven't played in ages, so probably just forgot that some of the plants I'm looking for aren't even considered flowers in the game. And they're in the bushes category instead. See, so here we have a little ice cream store where people can go buy ice cream. We need to quickly add this to the work zone, just like everything else. There. It's the entrance work zone. This is still part of the entrance. Yes, this took me 20 minutes. You're not allowed to complain. I'm gonna quickly go take these twin flowers at 4 meters and align the outside area. While the NPCs roaming around rapidly are causing drops of my FPS as always, because who needs FPS, right? It's a running game. Yeah, that's unnecessary. Completely unnecessary, right? Like, the only way to properly play a game is if you can't see anything happening anymore because it's so buggy. Oops, sorry, you probably heard that. Yeah, I'm gonna put some trees here. Whee! Look how cute that is. Isn't that cute? Yeah, I think that's cute. And then I want a bush. A bush? Where's my bushes? Where are my bushes? So many. No, no, no. Nope. Not gonna do that. I'm taking this seriously. And no giant rhubarb bushes. Nope. Not here. Not today. Maybe tomorrow, but not today. I'm going to make an indoor habitat, right? Like a garden thing, and it's just going to be giant rhubarb. Just all of it is going to be giant rhubarb. And you have to pay like $3 to enter it. To see the giant rhubarb. And the sad thing is some people in the zoo would probably go in there. just to see the giant rhubarb. All the variations of giant rhubarb. And I'm going to make info signs for each and every single one of them. Yeah. That's my life goals. Just collection of giant rhubarb. Okay, I think we sort of have this side figured out. And it's also 23 minutes in, so let's just do these two as well while we're at it. Do I want the same trees? No, I think... I'm not sure what I want to do here. I think that very well encapsulates my general opinion of life at the moment. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Where am I? Where are my? Let's just put this here. You know, the pre-made sculptures are pretty nice sometimes. I would put some oak trees here, just as like general shade, right? If. But how does that work? Does that look bad? I think it works actually. Oh, I think it's okay. No, I don't like it. No, I don't like it after all. I want to do more of the hedges. Hedges, what are they called? These guys. Cypress, yes. Because, you know, big palace was the biggest one of the big boys there. And then the medium... You're not the medium boy, are you? Are you the medium boy or are you the smaller boy? Why are they not properly sorted to sizes, Planet Zoo? What is this? You're making life harder for... See? And why are these thin and the others thick? There, because like I do want to have more cypresses lining this whole path. Because that's what we're doing here anyways, so might as well, right? And then put the big boys in here, and then maybe more of the small thin boys along here. It's like we have to do garden decoration anyways, so I might as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. There. Yeah, I think that looks okay. I think that's acceptable. We also have to do trees lining this bit, but not now. I don't have that much brain power. For now I'm just gonna spam pink flowers around here, as I do. You know, if I ever release merch for whatever reason, it's just gonna be twin flower merch. Like, you can just buy shirts with twin flowers on them or whatever. Twin flowers and swimming pangolins. That's gonna be like my merch. Hand drawn by me. Oh. I really don't like these flowers. Their color is weird. It's like this off pink, like not really pink, but not really pastel, but also not really any color that it could be. They're just there. Like, at least these are a bright pink, right? Like, yeah, it's pink. Yeah, you might want to be careful to not place too many, but they're obviously pink. Then some plants are just like, I want to be pink, but also not, but also yes, but also no. Like, what are you doing? Just decide. Just be a plant already. This is like the plant that like finishes its 3rd university thing at like 28. No, that would be a bit, you know, at like 32. Like, that has like 4 different degrees and doesn't want to work in any of them and is now pursuing the 5th. I'm not roasting people who got multiple degrees, by the way, but I think we all know that one person who's, you know, still doing degrees after they already have 4 and they just want more, which is okay. But that's what this plant is. It just can't decide. It just wants all of them at once. It wants to be pastel and it wants to have big flowers, but it also wants to have green. And why am I ranting about flowers? Has it really gotten that bad? I've only been playing for like an hour. Okay, there we go. Enough flower rants. I think that's it. So I think we're done with... Hey, this looks good. This genuinely looks good, right? Not just me. No, I think this looks okay. Yeah, I might want to also add the trees in there. But I think this works. So like we have our next bit of the zoo. Well, start of the next bit of the zoo. So next episode we're going to be lining this area with trees, doing flowers around here, and either this strip here or these habitats. And yeah, as always, I hope you enjoyed the episode and I hope I'll see you again soon. Bye!